Simin, answer those two questions, actually. What happened overnight, and what caused it to happen?
Sure. So the Turkish lira has hit a record low against the dollar. It's currently at 3.95 against the dollar. And as it was hitting record lows earlier today, the central bank announced that it would be tightening liquidity effective tomorrow. Now, how is it going to do this? In effect, it's going to cut access to cheaper funding for banks, forcing them to borrow at a more expensive rate. And in effect, it is raising the cost of lending by 25 basis points. But this wasn't enough to help stop the lira's slide. Investors seem to want more action from the Turkish central bank. Now, the yield on Turkey's 10-year government bonds also at a record high, past 13%. Now, what's hurting investor sentiment? Last week, President Erdogan came out and criticised the Turkish central bank, saying it was on the wrong path. President Erdogan wants lower rates in order to boost economic growth. Of course, this is concerning investors, saying that he shouldn't be putting political pressure on the central bank, which is supposed to be independent. Now, the lira is also being affected by political spats that Turkey is having, both with the US, Europe and NATO. So investors very concerned about the situation here in Turkey.